So it's transfer deadline day, and Arsenal Football Club are right now searching for a midfielder, and everyone is talking about Sandro Tonali. Is the Mikel Merino injury fortunate, unfortunate? Obviously, when a player gets injured, it is very unfortunate, but I feel like this can bring up some positive impact to our team selection if we get a player like Sandro Tonali and his agent is pushing for the move, etc., etc. I am not hopeful. There is 5% chance maybe he comes, but I would anyway like to analyze what Sandro Tonali is all about, and do we need him? Do we not need him? So, what does Arsenal's midfield need right now? I think Arsenal's midfield needs someone to play the number 8 position and have this area in control where we can enter these areas with the ball, be comfortable on the ball, and then combine with this player and the number 10. The number 10 plays in this position, the left winger plays in this position, and then you will also have Calafiori supporting him. So we need legs, we need a little, we need better technical ability than your average defensive midfielder, and we need someone who can combine and run and arrive in the box and shoot, and obviously a bit of physicality and good at hitting the ball does not make us unhappy. Obviously we are very happy with everyone who is good at hitting the ball, but I think looking at Sandro Tonali's overall heat maps and what he does, let me show you how he is. And this is the screen, 25 years of age, perfect. If it is a loan move, it is fine, but look at him. He's 84% in chance created, touches 75%, which is, I don't know how that is for a midfielder. Maybe I'll expect him to have more touches. Aerial duels one, not that impressive. Defensive contributions also not that impressive, but chances created is pretty good. Goals is also fine. Shot attempts is also fine. It's not the most glowing uh, player traits card you will see, but given he plays central midfield and defensive midfield, I'll also look at his heat maps. And if you look at his heat map, he is everywhere. He can play in the right, he can play in the left, he can play advanced positions as well. And in the games Newcastle have not done well, you look at him, he is a bit uh, deeper on the field, but mostly if you see in the good games, he comes from the left side. Every single game they have won, he comes from the left side. I don't know if they beat Man United 4-1, but yeah, this is a pretty much all over the place. This is of last season, but someone who can occupy every single space, and we can debate about who he replaces. Who can he replace actually in this team? I think a lot of people would obviously naturally go with Rice, Tonali midfield, and Zubimendi will sit out. But Tonali shows attributes of Rice, like he's everywhere, he's covering ground, and he's tenacious, he's tackling, he's winning ground duels, he's creative as well, which is he's probably better technically on the ball than Declan Rice would be. He can shoot as well, so I feel all the attributes signal to me that we can have a Zubimendi Tonali midfield where Zubimendi plays the six, and those would be the games where we can afford to play Tonali. We don't need too much defensive cover. We are playing someone who is obviously weaker than us, so we are not too afraid of them attacking us, but more concentrating on us attacking them. So those games, even a home game against a decent side against Chelsea, when you need energy in the midfield, you need technicality. So we saw how we got dominated when we went to Stamford Bridge. We were not able to cope with the energy, technicality, first touches that Chelsea had. So that was not good enough from Arsenal. So I feel like a midfielder who can combine with Zoemendi and Odegaard and give us that technical security as well as energy, I don't mind it at all. So I think Arsenal should be looking forward to signing such a player, and I don't think it can be possible so late in the transfer window. Newcastle are not doing that well, but they have done pretty well in the Champions League. They are looking forward to cup competitions, and they will also be looking to secure some European competition places. So I don't know if it will happen or not. Other options are Ruben Neves was there. I don't know if Boadi and other midfielders are also there, but I don't know if we can get anyone so soon. Arteta has said that obviously it will be a busy day and he'll be searching for midfielders in the transfer market today, but I don't know. They gave us hope. They used to tell us that we are going to go for Bruno Guimaraes, we are going to go for Alexander Isak, we are going to go for I don't know who, Frankie De Jong, but they do not just follow up on that, and we end up signing some Mikel Merino. We end up signing Mikel Merino, although Zubimendi was promised and delivered, but still, I think Mikel Merino's injury is obviously unfortunate. I hope he recovers in time for the World Cup because he has been doing very well for Spain as well. And obviously, a clutch player who comes and scores important goals for his team. Anyone would be missing him, but the fact that we have lost Noneri and Miguel Merino, now we have midfield cover for Declan Rice and Zoe Mendy is simply just non-guard, and that is not good enough. So we desperately need another midfielder who can preferably play the number 8 position. Obviously, Sandro Tonali, looking at his heat map, prefers more to the right side, but it is not like he is not that uncomfortable even on the left side. So, covering these spaces and combining with the number 10, that sort of a midfield I really would like at Arsenal. And let's see what happens. Um, mm, yeah, I think nothing much else to talk about. So, yeah.